Greetings. Welcome, welcome to Storytime with Dr. Helen Tinsley. It is a wonderful day. It's terrific Thursday, and we were blessed to see another day. And I'm so grateful to be here to share stories with you again today. So I hope all is well, and I have a lovely story to read. So let's begin in song. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. In the stories that I read every day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. It's almost the end of another week, and July is moving. So, our story today is called The Magic Moonberry Jump Rope. The Magic Moonberry Jump Ropes by Dakari Hru. Pictures by E.B. Lewis. Hi, Carlton, and hi, Aunt Carol. How are you both today? The Magic Moonberry Jump Ropes. I hope the light is this light. Maybe it's better without that light. April and her little sister Erica loved to jump double dutch on the school playground. On the first day of summer vacation, they asked the neighborhood kids to join in, but they all said no. I like to ride my bike, said Mandel. I like skateboarding, said Keisha. And so April and Erica had to find a way to jump double dutch all by themselves. First, they tied the ends of the ropes to the fence in the front yard. April turned the ropes while Erica jumped. April sang while she turned. Drum lady, do your duty. Drum for the lady with the great big booty. She can wiggle, she can waddle, she can do a split. But I bet you $5 that she can't do this. Lady on 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot. Lady on 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. Even Erica did karate kicks while she jumped. The red beads in her braids were flying all around. Clap a click, clap a click, clap a click. Those beads kept perfect rhythm. Suddenly, the girl's little dog Cha Cha came bursting out of the front door. Cha Cha ran straight to Erica and tried to chew her socks. Then she got tangled in the jump rope. Cha Cha, move! April yelled. Erica lost her balance and fell right into her big sister's arms. That crazy dog, said Erica. We can't jump double dutch like this, April sighed. We need more playmates. I know, said Erica. Let's ask Carmen. What? Cried April. She's only 3 years old. She can't jump double dutch. But the girls ran in the house to Carmen's room anyway. Hold this, Carmen, said Erica, placing the ropes in her baby sister's hand. Carmen laughed and squeezed the ropes tightly. Turn the ropes, Carmen, said April. So Carmen and Erica turned the ropes while April jumped. Little Carmen turning the ropes wildly, hitting furniture and knocking toys to the floor. The girls' parents ran into the room when they heard the noise. You can't jump rope with Carmen, Mother said. She's too little. Just then they heard the doorbell ring. Uncle Zambezi. The girls yelled as they ran to let him in. Their uncle had just returned from a trip to Tanzania in East Africa, and he was coming by with gifts for his nieces. Uncle Zambezi stood tall, and his big dashiki made him look even taller. His hair hung around his face in Nubian locks, and his eyes were as big as his smile. Uncle Zambezi leaned over. "Give me a hug," he said to the three girls. "I missed you while I was away." He reached deep into his bag and pulled out some musical bells for Carmen. "I was going to keep these for my art gallery," he said, "but I told myself no. Carmen needs them more." She shook the bells and giggled. Then Uncle Zambezi looked at April and Erica. Do you two still jump rope like there's no tomorrow?" "Oh, yes," April replied. "Me too," said Erica. He reached into his bag and pulled out two rainbow-colored jump ropes. April's and Erica's eyes grew wide with excitement when their uncle placed the beautiful jump ropes in their hands. Uncle Zambezi explained, "These are Magic Moonberry Jump Ropes, a special gift to you from my friend Layla in Tanzania." "Are they really magic, Uncle Zambezi?" asked Erica. He grinned. "You bet they are. Layla dyed them by hand. She used indigo, sunflower, and moonberries. You might call them cranberries, but these are special ones, just like Layla is special. Her name means born at night in Swahili. She and her extra beautiful cranberries get their power from the moon, so she calls them moonberries." "What do magic moonberry jump ropes do, Uncle Zambezi?" April wanted to know. "When you jump, they'll grant your wish, of course." "Try them and see," he said. April and Erica gave Uncle Zambezi a big hug and thanked him for the gifts. Then they pulled him right outside to jump with their new ropes. Miss Bessie May leaned out from her front porch to watch all the fun. Old Mr. Hicks stopped watering his lawn to look. Cha-Cha wagged her tail and barked. Uncle Zambezi and Erica turned the ropes while April jumped. Uncle Zambezi sang, "Nubian princess, turn around. Nubian princess, touch the ground. Nubian princess, tie your shoe. These ropes will grant a wish for you." "I have a wish," Erica said as she changed places with April. With her red beads clicking, Erica jumped in and sang, "Not last night, but the night before, two new friends came knocking at my door. Then I let them in. We jumped rope again and again." Suddenly, a big moving van pulled up to the vacant house across the street. April, Erica, and Uncle Zambezi watched open mouthed as the moving men began to unload boxes and lamps and two kid-sized bikes. Then a blue car pulled up beside the moving van, and out jumped a man, a lady, a boy with a football in his hands, and a girl. "Our new friends!" exclaimed April. "Uncle Zambezi," Erica said, hopping up and down. These jump ropes really grant my wish?" Uncle Zambezi just smiled and winked. "Have fun," he said as he went back in the house. The new kids waved to April and Erica, and the girls went over to say hello. Erica and April introduced themselves and asked right away if they jumped rope. "I'm Takara Brown," said the girl, "and yes, I love to jump rope." "Not me, no way," said her brother. "I'm the Bammer. I play football." Bammer looked straight at Erica and said, "Those red bees are right on time." "Want to play with us?" April asked as Erica rolled her eyes. Takara and Bammer asked their parents. "Yes," said Mrs. Brown. "You might as well play while the movers unload all the furniture and boxes." April and Erica wanted to jump rope with Takara. Bammer asked Mandel if he liked football. The three girls jumped double dutch with the magic moonberry jump ropes while the boys tossed the football around. "Here's a rhyme I made up," Erica said. She sang, "Jump jump Takara, touch the sky. Jump Takara, you're so fly." "I have one," said Takara. Erica jumped into the ropes and Takara sang, "Down in the valley where the green grass grows, there sat Erica, sweet as a rose. She sang, she sang so sweet. Along came Bammer and kissed her on the cheek. Oh no, Erica screamed and jumped out of the ropes. I don't like boys. Dakar and April laughed. April jumped in and did the limbo. Next, Erica sang, April, April, set the table just as fast as you are able. Don't forget the red. The ropes turned faster. Hot. They turned even faster. Pepper. Miss Bessie May danced off her front porch and swayed her hips to the rhythm. Old Mr. Hicks clapped his hands in time to the turning ropes. Mandel left Bama with the football and did the wheelbarrow with Keisha. Cha Cha ran to pull at everyone's socks. The block was hotter than April's red peppers, hotter than Erica's red beads. The sisters switched places without missing a beat. Even Bama felt the magic. He dropped his football and jumped into the ropes with Erica, and April sang, two in the middle and two at the end, two jump out and two jump in, two good sisters with two good friends, two in the middle and two at the end. And that's the end. And I'll just give you a little background on the author's note. April and Erica's jump ropes are made from sisal, a plant fiber that is found in the leaves of a yucca-like plant in the agave family. Sisal, a source of jump ropes in Africa, is also used to make brushes, marine rope, and shipping twine. The city of Tanga in Tanzania, East Africa, is Africa's largest producer of sisal. Raw sisal is usually creamy white and is often dyed bright colors to make decorative objects such as hats, mats, purses, and rugs. In Tanzania, parts of trees, bark, leaves, and even sap can be used to produce the dyes. For instance, peach tree leaves will produce a yellow color. Many plants are also used to produce natural dyes, and the following are all grown locally in Tanzania. Cranberry produces a yellow to red color. Henna produces an orange to red. Bloodroot produces a reddish to orange. Indigo, a brown to blue. And sunflower produces a yellow color. So that, my dear friends, is... Oh, I'm sorry, it's more. More about the story. While one of the jump rope rhymes in this story, Jump Takara, is my own creation, most of these rhythms and rhymes are traditional ones that have been handed down through several generations. I visited my very young cousins in Fort Dix, New Jersey, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to learn these rhymes from them. I changed the words in 4 of the rhymes to fit the characters in my story. Nubian Princess was adapted from Teddy Bear, Turn Around. April, April, Set the Table was adapted from the traditional rhyme, Mabel, Mabel, Set the Table. Two in the middle and two at the end was also adapted from the traditional jump rope rhyme of the same name. Not last night, but the night before is from my childhood. We used to say, not last night, but the night before. 25 robbers came knocking at my door. Then, I let 'em in, hit 'em in the head with a rolling pin. The version in this story was adapted to express Erica's wish. I hope your jump rope experiences are as fun-filled as those of my real-life cousins, April, Erica, and Carmen. And that's the story of the Magic Moonberry Jump Ropes. And for me, as a former jump roper, it brought back many memories of the jump rope songs that we used to sing. I didn't really jump double dutch, I jumped straight rope. But I can remember when we would sing Strawberry Shortcake, Cream on Top. Tell me, I don't remember the whole song, but you know, you get the point. Any rate, I hope you enjoyed this story for today, and I hope everyone has a wonderful afternoon. You're welcome, Aunt Carol. And I shall see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place, 5 o'clock on Facebook Live. Be well.